Dating a controlling man is more like dating an abusive man. There is no a difference between the two individuals. A man who is more abusive to you, you always have to be more controlling to you at the same time. So you don't need to open your heart to such kind of a person if you don't want to be the victim out there. In this video, I'm going to share up with you some of the tips or secrets that you need to apply when it comes on how to deal with a controlling man. Hello family, my name is Dopsy and I am a relationship and marriage counselor. So guys, couple of days ago, I was being approached by one of my clients. She's a lady. She found me through one of my social media, and then she came and she said that, dude, I want to talk to you about something that is happening in my relationship between me and my husband. I've been dating this man for over 5 years now. We are not married. I managed to give him three beautiful children, two girls and one boy. I've been waiting so long so that this man, he can at least wake up one day and realize that I deserve to be more than just a girlfriend. So in other words, she was expecting for this man to honor her some days and get married to her. Unfortunately, that did not happen. Do you know why? This lady, she's saying that instead of this man changing for good by marrying her, this man have changed for worse. This man has become more controlling to her. This man have become a own nightmare. This man could not be able to provide the respect that she deserved to have as the mother of his children. This man have changed even in the house. He will go to work, he will come back when he feel like coming back. He's no longer respecting the time or the usual time that to usually get back home. So things get from better to worse. So she's been wondering because this man, every time when she cooked, this man don't eat the food. The man will come back. If the lady decides to serve her the food, to serve him the food, the guy is not gonna touch the food. The only reasons was giving was that no, I'm full, no, I'm so stressed, I don't have appetite, no, just cover it, I'll eat later on. And this lady keep on obeying him because she wants to play the wife rules, which is kind of like have to respect your husband or your partner. And then as time goes, she get up used to this habit of a husband or boyfriend always come back home and not eating a food. So what she'll do is that she'll cook and she'll leave him the food. If the man eat the food, it is fine. If he does not eat the food, she'll cover the food. The following day, they might eat that food with the children, which was normal all this time. So what happened now is that last December, during the holidays, the guy, his company, they were planning to close so that they can go on holidays. So the guy just came home. He becomes so moody towards. You don't want to talk to the lady. You don't want to say anything. The lady, she tried to find out and the guy keep on cutting her off. One day, around 10 p.m., the guy, he decided to ask her the food, which he never asked before and which he never tried to eat. So the food that this guy was asking this lady was the food that lasted for 3 days, which was simple chicken that this woman cooked. As usually, she'll cook. If the guy don't eat, she'll put in the fridge. She'll later eat it with the children or she'll keep it in the fridge. So that day, the lady had eaten the food already. So the guy went on and asked for the food. When the lady said that she don't have the food, it becomes a fight. And the guy have to humiliate this lady, insulting her, calling her all sorts of the names, saying that she's there, her job is only to eat. The guy is working so hard, he provide the food, her she's not doing nothing. It was a lot of crazy things or words that this man had to say to the wife or to the girlfriend. Yet she was so shocked. She did not know what to do or who to talk to. And that is how she came across one of my video and she spoke to us. And as I was listening to the whole story, and the only things I have to help her out with was to tell her that she must not give this man the pleasure of him doing something, because I had feelings that this man was up something or trying to find a way out that he can run from home, because it was December time. Perhaps he had someone who they were planning to go away. So I did not want this woman to go through that. And for that reason, this man have become so controlative to this woman, watching her all a move. Who is she talking to? Where she, and according to the lady, she was even saying that there were sometimes like even she's going around the corner to the shop, this guy have to come and stop her, because if it does not make sense for him, then he's not gonna let him go, let her go out. So I told this lady to not give this man the pleasure of controlling her, and also the pleasure of her doing what he feel like he have to do. And this lady, she listened to us. I told her a lot of things which I can't display everything here. She went, she applied it, and later on she comes back to us to let us know that everything's work accordingly. And apparently there was someone who was there already and they were planning to go away. But later on, after she talked to the guy and the guy apologized and they come back to his sense. What I'm trying to tell you by all this is that it's good to be in love with someone you love, but it is another thing to be in love with someone who control your life. You are the leader of your own life, and you are the only one who knows what is better for your life. No one can love you better than you do love yourself, because no one will do better as you are doing better for yourself. Do you get me? It is very important to get to know that love is something which is separate apart than being with someone who control you. Because if you get someone who control you, this person, they're not gonna be able to understand your emotions. They're not gonna be able to feel what you feel at that particular moment, regardless of what could be the situation. Instead, what you need is someone who can be there to listen to you, to obey to your thought or feelings, if I should put it in that way, and someone who's there to support you. But if you have someone who control you, it's like you are being detected by someone. You are in the relationship with a detector, and as a detector, they'll have to impose you things which your heart is not ready or your brain is not ready to conceive. And from then, it's gonna put you down. Do you know how many women and men out there are going through the same thing only just because they have find themselves being married or being dating someone who's more controlative? It is very important you get to know who you are dating and who you are being in the relationship with. Controlling is something you has to do in a good way. When you see that okay, your partner, they are taking the wrong way, and you come just to direct them, to suggest and not control, and to suggest but not to impose, so you kind of like just direct them, because as a man, our duty or job is to make sure that we protect, we direct, we provide, okay, to a woman. So now, if it happened that you are there as a man, or you are there dating a man who don't provide you with all these 3 points I mentioned, instead what all they do is only to control you. Oh baby, you have started the new job. How much are you making? What is your salary? Oh baby, they pay you on the 5th. What happened to your money? Or how much did you spend? How much did you remain with? Oh baby, no, no, guys, that is not love. That is not how things are supposed to be. Instead, we should learn on how to respect each other's privacy. Privacy in terms of that freedom. You give your partner freedom. Let them come to you and tell you what they feel like they have to tell you. Let them come and expose the privacy to you, not you trying to interfere into the privacy. That is not love. You don't claim to love someone if you are behaving in such way. You don't say you love someone if you're trying to impose yourself on them. As I said at the beginning of this video, men who are abusing women, they never start like this straight. They always start with something small. And one of these things is that they will start being controlative. They'll start controlling all your move, all your step you take, everything that you do. Who are you talking to? Who sent you the message? Who's this guy? Hey, what happened? When they start all those kind of things, it will start bringing insecure in your relationship or marriage with this person. When they're doing such things, it will start bring that crazy or cruel heart spirit within them, and the next things will become violence, and when they become violence, they'll end up becoming abusive to you. And that, you as a woman who's watching this video, you don't deserve that. You don't deserve such kind of a person. That's why I always tell all my patients that it's very important when you are getting yourself into the relationship with someone, you need to be more precise from the beginning. You need to be straight to the point. You need to have your intention, your direction, your attention, everything's put them together right there and tell the guy from the beginning. A lot of women seem to get to lost it only because they don't apply all these things from the beginning. A guy, they come, you are busy blushing. The time they take you out on the date, instead of you sitting down and trying to tell you what is the real matter, no, you sit there, you'll be busy blushing, playing with your nails, and it does not help you. Open up, speak out straight away. Men that fear. So when you are behaving such way, it is a very easy way on how to deal with a controlling man. The only way you can deal with a controlling man is by always try to tell them the truth right there, whether it's okay with them or not. Open up, tear up the box, tell them how you feel. If they accept, they accept. If they don't accept it, make your move. Ignore them. If they truly love you and they regret of what they are doing to you, they'll come back to you and they will apologize. Simple as that. But when you're trying to compromise, all just because you are in love with them, all just because you feel something special about them, that is when you are destroying everything, because they will keep on controlling you until to the point where one day they will disappoint you in front of your family members or your friends or your colleagues at work. Over the phone, you're calling them, and your friends, they'll be busy hearing that this one that shouted her. I hope you have learned something in this video on how to deal with a controlling man. Thank you so much. Subscribe to the channel, give us your thumbs up. I really do appreciate. Stay cool, have respect for everyone in order for you to be respected as well. May God bless you. Ciao, ciao.